Daddy, where are you?
And so me.
Salem's Lot is the newest Stephen King adaptation that just dropped on Max, and here's my thoughts on it. So the movie is about a writer named Ben Mears, and he comes back to his childhood hometown to write a book on his hometown, Salem's Lot. And he soon discovers that the town is being overrun by vampires. Vampires are definitely my favorite horror creature ever made, and so I'm a sucker for these types of movies. And the vampires in this movie looked badass. Sometimes you would see them just in silhouette and you could see their eyes glowing, and it just looks gnarly. And these are the classic vampires, the ones you have to invite in and the ones you have to kill with a stake through the heart. Also, I love the look of this movie. It uses a very beautiful color palette, and so just about every shot that you're shown is just beautiful, especially scenes that take place at night. Another little detail that I liked is when a vampire gets close to a cross, the cross glows like a flashlight. And yes, it's a little cheesy, but shit, I like it. Unfortunately, I have a few negatives with the movie too, and one is the characters. I never felt anything for these characters. You never learn much about them, and just everybody is so one note, and they're just there. They're there to move the plot along, and so I really didn't care what happened to them. If they all dropped dead, I just wouldn't care. Also, the characters were too quick to accept that there's vampires in their town. Like, there's zero pushback on that whatsoever. Like, a character tells them that, hey, there's vampires, and they're like, oh, okay. And it's just, that was odd. And I didn't really like the look of Barlow, which is the main vampire. He looked a lot better in the original movie, and I just wish they would have went back to the drawing board and just designed a better look for him, because he's not very intimidating or scary at all. But yeah, I believe this was a good vampire flick. I'm not saying it was a good book adaptation. I haven't read the book in years, so I really can't say for sure. I mean, this movie was very fast-paced and skipped over stuff that should have had more breathing room. But yeah, I don't think it's as bad as most people are saying. A lot of reviewers are hating on the movie, and I'm used to watching a lot of B movies, and this just came off as like a entertaining B movie. So I liked it. So with that being said, I'm gonna give Salem's Lot a B. So if you watched Salem's Lot, if you have, leave your comment down below of what you thought of it, and I will see you guys next time.